Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming by. This is still my journey as a political economist, checking out velocity banking. These are my real world numbers. They're not fictitious. They're not a simulation. They're not the client numbers. These are my numbers that I'm actually running to reduce my debt in doing velocity banking. So let's go ahead and get started. So previously, as I talked about, this is the Wells Fargo Reflect card that I received on 9/1/25. I built it up all the way up to 7,025 as the balance, but just wanted to give you some background on the card. So the card has a limit of 7,500, is 0% for 21 months. So I have 21 months. It expires 7/15/2027. I picked it up first 9/1/2025, and it has a cash advance limit of 1,500. I've used cash advance limits in the past with velocity banking, and it has worked out for me. Okay, so the balance transfer on this card, I pulled over $7,025 in debt from either my personal cards or business side. The balance transfer fee was about 5% or $351.25. I think it was actually 4.68. The available credit that was maintained on a card, not by choice, but they only gave me a certain amount, $123.75, remained on the card. So you want to kind of check with your bank to see if you're going to have to try to keep some money on it. So the first month payment was $74, 0% interest, no interest. And I think they got that by taking 74%. The balance on 10/1/25, a month after getting the card, was $7,376.25. That should have included the 7,000 and then the 321, and that gave me available credit of 75. Again, 21 months at 0%. Now what I did was transfer some of the money, again I said, from either personal line or business line. Now to pay down this, I started really going after it in about June, and I started really hitting it in June because they then sent me another offer of the SuperChecks that I did in the other video, but I was carrying a balance. So I guess that was kind of to nudge me in a direction, but I liked it. So I started to really work with velocity banking, and on 6/26 I put one of my W-2 incomes. All of these are W-2 incomes. No investment income, just W-2 income. So I took my first W-2 from my job and I put it onto the 7,000. Then the next month when I got paid, I took one of the W-2s and put the entire thing on it. Again, I took my entire W-2 income and I put it on the credit card, so far twice. So then I got happy because I got a raise. This should have been up here, I'm sorry. So they gave me a 93 cents raise for the month. So then I made the third W-2 payment. And I got really excited and I wanted to go ahead and knock this thing out so I can use those SuperChecks. So I went ahead and pulled $1,500 from the HELOC, and I made an additional $475 extra payment, and I had my other 4 credit cards just making the minimum payment, and those credit cards also are at 0%. once I started this velocity banking in 2023, late 2023, I had to improve my credit. I improved my credit. And once that started happening, I started really getting these 0% offers in the mail, and I started taking advantage of them. So starting off, I think in June, I really put all the credit cards except for one out of 5 active cards on 0%. So that's it in a recap. Just really wanted to give you not my clients' numbers, but my numbers in the real world, not a simulation, not fictitious, didn't just made it up. This is how I'm using velocity banking and throwing one of my 2 W-2 checks or jobs money onto whatever debt I identify. So I'm going to go ahead and start again with the SuperChecks now that the balance is at like 73 or 7,400. And I'm going to start throwing again my first or second paycheck onto the card. And I have the other credit cards making the minimum payments. All right, so if you like this strategy, you like to work with me and my team, I'd love to have you. You have my number and email. Just let me know. Let's go ahead and get this done so we can move to the next level of starting a business, being an authorized user, improving your credit. So I have a lot of other strategies as toolkits to move you to the next level of improving your credit or making it stronger to either purchase a house, car, whatever loan that you're looking to. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.